Warning is a spoiler-based podcast. If you have not seen 1989's Lean On Me, do me a solid favor, pause this. Go check it out. I think it's currently on Peacock. Come back and join the conversation. You can follow us on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch at Cult45 Podcast. Today, Cult45 is powered by
WhiteCupENT.com. That's right, bitch. Go to WhiteCupENT.com to get all of your bomb-ass shirts of all sizes. We got all the threads to cover you and your vice principal and your Spanish lady and the babies having babies.
Hate to see it.
Hate to see it.
Hate to see it.
Even if they got fat asses. Oh, you gotta have it now? Well, then come on down to 7203 Navigation in H-Town. And come grab you some, you greedy bitch. What? You need more? More than this, nigga. I'm the nigga now. My man's not a white cup. Run that book. Like the mayor. Just hit them up for that serious weight. Are you still here? Go to WhiteCupENT.com and stop looking like a broke-ass buster. And use the promo code CULT45 for 20% off your total purchase. WhiteCupENT.com. They fucks with us.
I'm the nigga now. That's the best way to fuck that lineup. And as always, proud about you, the listeners, the fans, everyone who supports us on our Podbean host app, all of our Patreons. Without you guys, we wouldn't be shit.
You are now listening to Cult 45, the only cult movie podcast that puts air on your chest. So sit back, relax, pour up, and turn up.
Yeah, welcome everybody to an educational edition of Code 45. I'm your host, Beating Down. Today I'm joined by, as always,
Random Randy Savage.
guys, we're doing 1989's Lean On Me because it's Black History Month, baby. And we gotta uplift you motherfuckers, because it's gonna get a little goofy next week. We have our special guest for we'll tell you guys at the end of the show over there. But we need to rise y'all up. There's been a lot of street toughs and jive turkeys and all this other shit. So we wanna bring you a story that's gonna warm your heart and inspire you to just be a hard ass rough nigga.
Is that what happened?
If you put Shaft in the education system, like this is kind of like a Shaft type. Yeah. Like somebody who, again, still ain't taking no shit from nobody is the theme right now.
That's the theme of the whole fucking month, apparently.
and honestly, it's a necessary theme for the shit that we're dealing with, because, boy, we ain't in the mood to take shit from nobody, bro.
Exactly.
Shout out to Jasmine Crockett. Is fighting the good fight. She's the best.
That's a good fight.
God damn.
Take no shit from them.
She ain't taking shit from nobody, especially you, Marjorie. Let's get back on track here, guys. We're talking about East Side High, real school, real story, based on a real story. Did not know who, because I remember how this ended. I seen bits and pieces as a kid. You ever seen this?
I've never seen this.
Wow. Okay, so I seen bits and pieces as a kid. I'll talk about what happened in real life to Joe Clark after the movie is over. I don't want to. We'll see.
No.
We'll see how we feel. Stuff happens.
Happens.
Let's just get it going. Let's just get this started. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's 1967. We got Joe Clark. It's played by our boy Morgan Freeman.
Yay!
Probably the youngest I've ever seen him, and he looked like he fell out of the electric company teaching these white children. He's having a great time. He's wearing
He loved it.
He's wearing the little dashiki shirt and shit. Like he's just loving educating these kids about racism. He's putting in the work to have these kids take it easy on us blacks as the years go on, fam. This is 67. He's doing this. This is a big fucking deal. Him in a white school off rip is a big deal. Shout out to this legendary actor who passed away. I think it's I can never pronounce his last name right, but Robert Guilliman. Mm-hmm. He was the brother that did the TV show Benson back in the day. Fantastic actor, definitely was breaking a lot of ground. But he's playing his homeboy Frank, who's like letting him know like, hey, Shit's getting kind of tense with the union. They're trying to push you out because they want to get their raises.
How's getting rid of one teacher gonna get their raises?
I think it's because of who he is as a person.
Okay.
Because it didn't add up to me. I was like, I feel like y'all leaving out something here. And that super nice black Mr. Rogers version of Joe Clark just dis-a-fucking-peared.
No, that guy's gone.
He died right then and there in that fucking teacher's lounge, nigga. And he stood up on the table, get how you need to calm down. I need to do bullshit. Gets up on the table. He pissed, bro. Like, oh, y'all, look what you did to Joe. And he's like, you want to raise? That's cool. So he pulls out $1 bill. You know what? How much was $1 in 1967?
That was a whole $18 an hour.
Dog,
Right there.
Bro, that man.
Right across the face.
Now, that math I did do. That math I did do. And that made me, I slumped over and just cried.
How much was $1 back in the 70s, everyone? Let's look at inflation. No.
I didn't want to think. I didn't want to think about. So Morgan Freeman stood up on the table and put $9.45 on this nigga's forehead, bro. Yo,
You know the disrespect you'd have to be to like shove 70 or 57 cents on someone's forehead and just like,
bro, straight up. No, like that was pretty dope. That's a dope way to leave, dog. And he's like, y'all niggas gonna feel this shit when I'm gone. Y'all gonna see y'all made a big ass fucking mistake. Fuck all y'all. And he leaves. And you just watch. So here's what I like. Because for like, you know, those higher up pieces of shit, they be like, oh, it's the black folks that brought the shit down. Like, no, it's the absence of all the shit that y'all had in place when the white people were there and not giving a fuck. That's why Cabrini Green went as bad as it did, and it's no longer there. And that was Dick's Sporting Goods. It's just like it's the absence of the actual support to keep things
resources.
around. Yeah.
It's like, well, the whole thing with the shit because you people can't take care. No, it's not that. It's what happens is you have an institution that needs outside resources. Mm-hmm. And the fact that we fucking like fund schools through property taxes is just stupid. Yeah. And so the fact that these poor children have to live here, they don't have any choice in that. So then the white folks who are like, well, if you divide resources to their police departments and fire, you know, and like government spending to get more money to come in, that helps us, but it doesn't help anyone else. It's the system's corrupt from inside. This is what I'm saying. The call is coming from inside the house.
This shit turned from a school to Escape from New York, nigga, in 20 years, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it was the level of, like, I'm hoping that it's hyperbole for the movie. Because I can't imagine going to school, nigga, where I'm seeing drug deals with teachers, guns being sold. There's gun running. Mm-hmm. Shit. There's just straight up fights. One assistant principal, I think he died.
He's dead. He's dead. That's how the job opened up.
There's a dude who I swore was I think the guy from The Wire. I thought it was him when he was young. It's not.
No,
it's not. I swore it was him. He bashed this dude's fucking skull into the ground to where like the back of his head was just no more.
Yeah.
He murdered him in the school. And like, I guess the no snitch policy protected his brother, dog. It's pure anarchy, dog. They're exposing titties out here.
Yeah.
And I'm not counting it because these are adolescent breasts.
There's a whole essay ain't happening.
I mean, bro, it was shit was wild, fam. Like I'm literally just listening out shit like, oh my God, why won't
what are you gonna do?
So we cut to the mayor who's finally getting pressed because, like, come on now, he ain't gave a goddamn his entire fucking term as mayor. Never gave a fuck. But we in the office, and oh boy, Frank is still there somehow. He still has a job. He's aged 20 years. Superintendent Frank now. He sold his homie out.
Yeah.
And he's, I don't know what to do. I don't know who we're gonna get. Who's crazy enough? Who's insane enough to come and be a principal to turn this motherfucker around? Because if we don't fix this school, the state takes over, gets involved, and we're fucked.
Well,
It's like, I know a guy.
Yeah, I know a guy.
I love how
If you
it's like
can't find someone who wants to be there, you got to find someone who has nothing less to lose.
yeah. You need a true psychopath in there. They don't give a fuck and don't take no shit from nobody. And he's like, not him. Anybody but him. I'm just like, damn, nigga. Like, so I was ready to see Joe like playing craps or something outside with a fucking Kango hat. Like, yeah, baby, let me tell you how you multiply by 7 when you nigga. Like, I thought he was gonna be doing some. He had elementary school chilling.
Yeah.
I was like, why would you react like, oh, anybody but him? Like, this nigga's currently a principal at an elementary school, just being nice to everybody. Hey, how y'all doing? Hey, not even on the type of time he's gonna be on the rest of this movie.
No, because these
chilling.
are children.
Yeah. You don't have to tell somebody to go kill themselves.
God damn!
These are children.
So, Frank goes to Joe, and Joe's like, "What the fuck y'all want, bro? Like, you brought your attorney. Like, what's really going on? What the really fuck's going on here, fam?" And when I tell you, I love Frank and Joe's relationship.
They are friends.
They are
100% friends.
Yeah, only friends do this type of shit to each other, dog. He's like, "What you want? Like, nigga, you ain't got nothing else, motherfucker. You trash." Like, fuck
You ain't
nigga.
never made a difference in your whole goddamn life. I was like,
That's what's gonna be in your
this is
gravestone.
supposed to be convincing, right?
No, this is how niggas talk to each other sometimes, fam. Like, these are true blue friends.
Yeah.
Straight up. Their relationship gets to Joe Grizzly for me.
It
Straight
really
up.
does.
It's because he's like, you did all this shit. When you die, your gravestone is gonna be blank because you ain't do a motherfucking thing, you punk bitch. And then like Joe don't say shit. Joe had nothing to say back, and then he at the school. He's in that motherfucker. He does the paperwork, the whole 9. I was like, oh shit. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. He's back in there, bro. Cause they kept it a buck with each other, dog. Joe is not okay. Seeing the shit that we just talked about, bro. He is disgusted. I appreciate
He's seen the school at its prime. He's seen the school at its best. And now he's coming back 20 years later at the school, and it's at its worst.
Yeah.
And it's like,
I mean, bro, I can't imagine. Like, I can't imagine seeing guns being run in my class, bro. Lunch is chaos. I'm never coming to lunch.
no.
Like, I'm skipping school to survive, nigga. Like,
I'm
shit's
going to homeschooling, or I'm learning how to be a priest or something.
So he's like, all right, I want the name, because I know you niggas know who's doing the dirt. I want the name of everybody that's out here wilding the fuck out. I want all the shirt rippers, drug dealers, gun runners, murderers. I want them all gone. He's like, graffiti goes down immediately. Like, where's the group at for the fucking custodians and shit? You in charge, nigga. I want all that shit down. If they fuck up, you make them clean it up. He's like, also, take the goddamn cages down, dog. This shit ain't helping nothing. You make it into a prison. And also, I got head of security, Candyman, because I ain't fucking with y'all. I'm like, whoa. Whoa, shit. Oh, no.
Sweets for the sweet.
I was like, oh, shit. They gonna turn it around. I was like, oh, my God. Like, look at the big-ass giant nigga. He's like, yeah.
I got him and Jason Voorhees.
So we also see Michael Beach, a young Michael Beach, who looks like the in-between between the guy from Soul Glow and whatever Michael B. Jordan's going to be. Yep. And, and he's like, you're trash at football, you're benched, sit your bitch ass down, white guy, you give it a shot. He's like, what?
I don't know nothing about playing no football, coach.
I don't give a fuck. So Joe's just in everyone's motherfucking ass. And honestly, you kind of got to be. You got 1 year. You got 1 year, nigga. Off days included to try to figure out how to churn.
1 school year, which means you have 9 months.
You got 9 months. Yeah. So shit's real. Shit's popping, bro. What happens next, bro?
So the new principal of Eastside High now has his first assembly in the auditorium, and like, you have to really pay attention to this scene, because just looking at the setting and the scene and the chaos that ensues with these children, because they're literally everywhere.
Bro,
it's chaos.
It's pure chaos. It's the movie theater at Last Dragon's way more civilized than this shit.
Yeah.
Because at least they're all like agreed to watch a movie, nigga. It's so much is happening, bro.
And they're just up there just with the microphone, just and he finally gets up there like, all right, settle down, settle down, settle down. Listen, I called everyone up here on stage because they are just a fucking weight on this school. Everyone on stage here has been here for 5 years at a 4-year institution. You are now dismissed. Get the fuck out of my school.
Hell yeah. Just Thanos snap that shit. And they're like, oh, you can't get it. And then like real like security comes to like Candyman brings all of his minions from hell to like grab the children and jump out the windows backwards, fam, and just and then
I'm
like
gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
after all that one there, we knew he was coming back.
Yeah.
He was too like I'm dark. But he's like so dark where he's like silvery. Like he has like
Yeah.
there's a silvery essence to his skin.
That is the light escaping from
Fighting back.
fighting back.
And like literally the class is quiet now.
Yeah.
Like that was the element changed the entire scope of that fucking assembly. And I'm like, you legitimately Thanos snapped all that shit out of there, bro. 2 weeks for the practice exam.
2 weeks.
And we cut to these mad ass parents. Shout out to Lynn Thigpen. We know her as the bitch that was the chief for Carmen Sandiego live action show on PBS.
Oh shit, that's where I know her from.
Because I was like,
yeah.
man, like, I hate her, but I respect her for some. What's going on? Like, I miss her.
Yeah.
Why do I miss her? I was like, oh, Carmen Sandiego.
Chief!
Man, you could not let that black lady down, bro. You gotta fight Carmen Sandiego. She's so intense.
I was like, she's just stealing from rich people, right? Who the hell cares?
Well, I mean, I guarantee you, Chief now wouldn't give a fuck.
Right.
I gotta teach these kids geography somehow.
Yeah.
Shout out to Lynn Thigpen. She's the best. She's the best. But she is a bitch in this one. She is mad.
Yeah. I just wrote down Karen. I was like, Karen.
She's really pissed off because her thugging ass kid got kicked out. And like, you know, Joe's not really holding back any punches. I was hoping that there'll be a sex scene between these two.
No.
Because there's some sexual tension between them two. I don't give a damn what you say, bro. Like, because she's not used to having nobody just clown her like that.
But this slight against her was so egregious in her mind that she like, no, this nigga's fired now. And I was like,
I honestly, I can't even call her a villain. Cause she hate fucked her way into like a prominent position in the school board. Nigga, like,
but it's like so much fucking effort was put into trying to get rid of him instead of your fucking kid.
well, she making more money now. Fuck it. The kids lost cause. Honestly, you think
The kids lost cause.
You see how stern she is. If she couldn't curve her child to fucking get it together, bro. No,
Then you have to know when to cut bait and run.
That's
Why
what she
is it
did.
the school's problems?
No, look, but she's like, fuck it. I'll give me a better job. Shout out to her, bro. Cause like,
I mean, yeah, good for her. But it's like,
it's Lynn Thigpen, fam.
that's all that speech was that I heard was that the reason this school is failing is because you as parents have not taken responsibility of these children.
She
yeah.
yeah, she took it and she still misconstrued it, but she got more money in her pocket.
That is good.
She's making.
I don't know. Do you
$18
get
an hour.
paid as being a school board member? I thought
would-
it was just something you volunteer for. Right?
Oh, then that's stupid as fuck. Then I thought you had to get.
No, you don't. I don't think you get paid for it. It's just in a position you hold. It's not a job. They don't pay you for it.
I wonder where in the shitter, bro. What the fuck? Moving on.
That's what I'm saying. It's like no one wants this gig
Are you
because
serious? I
don't
did not know that.
I don't think you get paid for school board positions. They're just held by people who already have money.
What the fuck?
Yeah, because most of them are just
already
employees
rich
or
as fuck.
lawyers. Or
What?
you
so-
can be paid, although
can
some
be.
states,
Yeah, but no. In most cases, no.
in most cases, no.
I did not know that.
That's what I thought. Like most school boards are like voluntary. You show up and you're like, I want to be a part of the school board, and they're like, well,
A special grizzly
Sure,
goes
I
out to
guess.
every school board member, nigga, because I swore That's a lot of time. That's a lot of time
Okay.
putting into shit.
So in New Jersey, yes, you can get paid.
But they weren't there.
But they were. I thought they were in New Jersey.
Were they?
Yeah. East Side is in New Jersey.
Okay. All right. Well, good.
Not in Texas.
No, hell
In
no.
Texas, no, you can't get paid for it.
Texas, you just go fuck yourself. But yeah, Joe takes it to church, right? Gets everybody on his side or whatever the fuck. But and then he's like, that's why I threw those bastards out. I was like, God damn. So I wasn't ready for this. We seen this kid. It's Steel from Juice, a little chubby kid.
Oh yeah, that's why he looked familiar.
That's why he
Okay.
looked familiar. He's standing outside the school and confronts Joe and like, hey, there must have been a mistake. You gotta let me back into school. And he's like, nah, nigga, you smoke crack. And I'm like,
What did he say?
Little Sam's?
Whoa. I love that he gets the book out and he's like, tardy from class, smoking crack.
What?
What?
The fuck you doing smoking crack, little baby? Like, what the fuck? This is like a 9-year-old. This is a child.
Because he's a freshman. Yeah, he's a freshman in high school.
bro. He don't even look like he's so tiny. So he's like,
That's where my kid is like right now. Freshman in high school.
just got his hands on some crack, fam.
And I was
I'm
like, what?
so he's like, oh, you want to do something with yourself? And he snatches this little nigga up and takes him to the roof of the building. He's like, you know what? Fuck it. You like crack so much, just expedite that shit. Jump off this motherfucking roof. I'm like, oh, whoa,
Damn!
whoa, it's 1989 for real. Whoa, slow down, bro. Like, nah,
You already killing yourself.
fuck it.
Make it quick.
Fuck it. Quit fucking around. Look at your patchy ass face. Jump your little goofy ass down there, you crack
is with-
baby. I'm like, it's so weird.
That was a trend in the 80s. It's like, we're just gonna, you're not gonna jump off this roof, motherfucker.
Man, look, it's pretty gangster. Like, don't fuck around. Smoking crack. Get after it. Be somebody.
And juice too. Shit.
Yeah. Well, he just fell.
Well, what? Like, didn't they have to like jump between things? Like the
Well, yeah, but they were jumping. Because that was just what you do to escape cops.
no.
Like that was just like rooftop jumping. Like even though they were training to be vigilantes unknowingly, they were just to escape cops. So he's like, I'm gonna let you in, nigga. But I'm beating your ass. I'm gonna be all up in that little tiny ass, nigga, until you fuck up a little.
One more
Gone.
time. One more time, and I throw you off this roof.
Right. Shout out to this hurt me in my soul, nigga. So can we have shout out to the Latin kids that keep popping up
No.
and being like, it's like, I don't like this. Why I'm in home ec? I already know how to cook. Look at me. You know I could cook. And he's like, how about our mechanic scholarship situation that we got going on? How about $17 an hour? How does that sound? I'm like, I don't want to look that up. $47 an hour today. I was like, all right. Fuck. I was like, bro.
We're gonna get back to doing non-period piece movies.
Oh, I can't wait to get back to like
or movies that don't deal with money.
this has been beating me down mentally for the
Just
past
like,
month.
yeah.
Can't
Well,
do house party. I don't do house party anymore. Like I don't want to. I know we came back for 2, but house party 1 was a punch to the gut. I'm tired of this, bro.
I paid $12,000 for this house.
I like how Sam's get put on blast though, because Sam's, he dressed like a baby that do crack. And, and Mr. Clark is like, I want everybody to look how sloppy this nigga is.
Because
Don't
that's
be
his
sloppy.
son now. Yeah.
Bro, he has to put his hat over his face. He's like, you can't come to school looking like this. Can't come to school looking like shit. Look how shitty this nigga look. I'm like, God. So he try to get him and the senior guys to sing the school song. They don't know it.
They don't know.
They don't know it. He's like, look here, bro. If y'all don't figure out how to sing the school song, that's your ass. You're getting suspended. I don't give a fuck. Let's go for everybody. I'm gonna spot check all you niggas on the school song. If you don't know it, get the fuck out of here. And I'm like, damn, bro. So he told everybody don't move.
That was okay.
This was egregious. Michael Beach character, Mr. Darnell, black guy, grown ass man, just bends over to pick up trash, dog. He suspends this nigga indefinitely. And I'm like, don't fire Mr. Darnell because he's gonna go join the Frogmen once he's gone.
All right.
Cause he flipped the fuck out of that nigga's table, bro. Like it didn't do like a full 360 degrees only because the concrete floor stopped it.
Yeah.
Like if he got a little bit more air, that table would have went like this, bro.
And it wasn't like one of those light tables.
No!
This was a huge fucking desk.
Joe didn't talk shit. He calmed the fuck down a little bit.
What the fuck?
He was like, oh fuck.
Had a lot of power in that little man.
Because if he was anybody else, he'd have chased him down. Like, motherfucker, you don't do that. Nah, he just started cleaning up his goddamn desk. Because shit. Miss Elliott. Oh, school teacher, the little choir teacher and shit. He runs up. He's like, yo, I'm going to need everybody to learn about this school song and whatnot. And she ain't got no time for that. Because she's busy doing, she ain't trying to stop what she's doing or like listen to this nigga. He don't like that. And he's like, well, I gotta get ready for New York to do the Mozart. He's like, fuck that, fuck it, it's canceled. Fuck you. No. What? You know, fuck, you can leave too, bitch. Get out.
Yeah. Everyone's gone.
Black lady, you in charge now. Fuck this. I'm like, oh shit, bro. He ain't taking no shit, bro. Practice test montage. It ain't looking good.
No.
Poor baby don't know what customary means. She think customary means strange. I know them scores. I know we ain't going past 75% for the score threshold. Nigga.
Yeah, I was just looking at it just like,
I was like, oh boy. Oh boy.
But then I thought, and I was like, maybe she's never even heard of those breakfast items, so it sounds strange to her.
Oh, either way, rough time.
Because like sometimes those tests, and they've had a study, like they're like, which bird is like, you know, the most colorful it's, and kids have only seen like one type of bird.
Yeah.
So like, no
Like,
one knows what a parrot looks like.
A lot of standardized tests are like I've taken some where I'm like, this is weird. So like,
Yeah.
we know what's up, and then like it's all about how you're getting prepped for these tests also. Very
Right.
important. So Miss Levias, who's been the vice principal and just been quietly just eating shit and going through it, bro. She's getting annoyed with Joe's impatience with the results because he's telling her to go get them.
Right.
Like, you need to go take your ass down there and go get this shit because they're gonna let that shit right on the desk. And I'm like, you probably should go get him, Miss Levias, but she don't. She don't, because she was in the middle of trying to like watch the school president talk about this atrium that they set up and shit. And he's not giving a fuck.
Like, this is not that important right now. This is nice. And you need to go look at the scores. So that way we can start prepping before the real test shows up.
Shout out to Kid Ray. Kid Ray's getting his ass whooped. Now, Kid Ray, I feel like should be a senior or should be already out of high school because he got a full ass mustache. He got hilarious Jerry curl and shit. Always wears suits and whatnot. But he's getting his ass beat horrifically by the nigga who got kicked out that swore revenge on Mr. Clark. And they get him out of there. And like this little kid pulls a knife on Joe. You know Joe was one punch man, bro. Clocked his
I
ass.
wrote that down. Yeah.
I mean, it's one punch.
It's one punch.
You fucking. I mean, it's still a grown man punching a child, so he shuffled this shit around, fam. He fucked him up. And then like the cops get him. Everyone's hyping and whatnot, but he's like, "Yo, we gotta lock every motherfucking door in the school." And I'm like, "Oh, that doesn't sound like that's gonna work out very well, Joe."
I thought about like, man, you know that's gonna be like a fire hazard, right? You can't do that.
Like I'm thinking that, but I'm not thinking it's gonna be a huge story point. I was like, "It's an '80s movie. It'll be fine.
I was like,
It'll be fine."
okay, so to get from Trenton, New Jersey, to Patterson, where they are right now, it's an hour. It's an hour taking the train.
Fuck.
Then you got to go back. So it's a 2-hour trip to go get the scores.
I mean, being down here in Houston ain't shit.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah. I gotta go across town to get some food. Yeah. Oh, this is a restaurant we gotta go to.
this
Oh,
is,
we gotta meet
but
up?
yeah, she's got to literally cross into 3 states and then go back.
It's pretty brutal. But a train ride that she ain't got to drive, easy work.
I mean,
Easy work. Grab you a book. You be all right.
that's why all of our Northeast friends
Also, I
go
can do
to
this during
Comic-Con
work
so
hours,
easily.
nigga. Like you got me
Huh?
fucked. Like take 2
I mean,
hours out of school. I'll do
That's
it.
what I'm saying. Is like if you, but she really cares about the job, and I'm like, okay, but that's the other thing about with this movie that I noticed was like the thing about mentoring and the thing about also teaching is you need to prepare for when you're not going to be there, and you need to make sure that whoever you're teaching or preparing can handle being alone or know enough of the job that they can handle it by themselves.
I mean,
And
the school is fucked. So like,
The school is fucked. And I'm
sure
like, yeah, but
I'm sure it was a hard time. But
is it going to get any more fucked in a 2-hour trip?
Let me tell you something.
Like,
a 2-hour trip during the workday, I'm taking it. I'm taking
that's what I'm saying.
I'm making a day for myself. I'm gonna be like, thank you. I'm gonna do it at the beginning. No, I'm gonna do it 2 hours into school. I'm out.
That's what I'm saying. I'm having breakfast here. I'm
Yup.
clocking in.
Yep. And then I'm gonna go.
Then I'm gonna go take the train, and I'm
nice
on,
little nap.
on the clock all the way there and all the way back.
Yeah, nigga. Poor
We're gonna
Kenesha.
stop, have lunch in the middle of it.
We saw Kenesha earlier. She's the one good egg, right? From jump. She was always a good student, but she got this 1,000-yard stare. She going through it. So Miss Levias and Joe Clark go with Kenesha to her mom's house, who her mom is devastatingly younger. Like she's a young. I was like, oh no. She's like, I had that baby when I was young, and I don't want her to see me like this. It's not that I don't love my baby. I'm going through some real shit, and I don't want her to see this. So she got. I'd rather have her go to CPS. I'm like, this is heartbreaking. And Joe's like, what if I can offer you another place to stay in a better job? And I'm just like, is it that easy?
Is it?
I guess it's that easy back in the 80s. You could
You just have jobs on deck, or just okay.
I mean, maybe working at the school. I was expecting to see her at the school working.
That's what I was thinking. It's like we need more volunteers, or maybe just teachers' aides more than anything else. We can give you small stipends as a teacher's aide.
Like I felt a part of me was like, because like movies, right? But I was just
Yeah.
like, this was too easy of a thing. Because if that's the case, do that for everybody. Hey, what if I gave you more money and a better place to live? That will solve all of our problems, Mr. Clark.
Wait, what if I just kill the mayor and take all the money out of his stomach?
Newspapers are getting bad. They painted the heroic stoppage of a drug dealing student to try to murder somebody to like Crazy Joe strikes again, and it's like it looks like Captain America thing where he hit Hitler.
He just punched a Nazi, and I was like, oh.
And the locked doors are indeed against code, and it's a motherfucking problem. I love this shit though. Cause like these niggas are going after it. Cause like Frank comes in, he's popping off, nigga, and like Frank and Joe are just old nigga arguing hard. And it's, I mean, like I'm thinking they hate each other the way they're going at each other, bro. They're going at each other's fucking throats, bro. Cause they're not seeing eye to eye. It's a big fucking problem. He needs Joe to fucking like do shit differently because he's going a little too ham. He needs to reel it back a little bit. But Joe's like, bitch, I have no choice but to go ham. And they're like popping off. It's like, well, fuck you, man. And then Frank walks up to the doors. All right, come on, let's get something to eat.
You hungry? Yeah, I'm hungry. Fuck.
Why did that warm my soul?
I don't know, but it did.
I love
was just
that.
like, they are best friends.
That's my favorite fucking scene. He's like, let's go get something to eat. Joe ain't say shit back. Like, all right, let's go. Let's go. And we get that scene from Key and Peele where they try to out-black each other with the food.
Give me a human foot.
Put that on a cellar door. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? So yeah, like that scene goes to this scene, and then we it's the best exchange ever, dog. It's amazing. Joe Clark got a baseball bat. He's like, you can call me Batman, nigga. I'm gonna be Lucius Fox in 20 years. And the fucking you know that the fire marshal is racist.
Yeah.
Because he's not liking being told what to do by this black dude. And he's getting real like pressed about it, fam. And then we see that Mr. Darnell and Mr. Clark are cool now because he let him back. And there's a little bit more respect between them guys, right? And we find out that Kid Ray's gonna drop out of school. Because he's like, hey, why did you get your ass beat so violently, by the way, Kid Ray? And he's like, can't talk about it, baby, gotta go. I gotta go. He's like, you'll be dead in a year. I'm like, God, slow Clark. Damn, fuck. You'll be dead in a year. That's all. He said, stop talking to him. And just kept saying, you'll be dead in a year. You're going to die.
Just kind of just nodded and agreed. Yeah, probably.
I probably am.
Yeah.
I probably am. My the way that I look, my mustache, I'm doomed.
Yep. I saw the turtle they're going to put my head on.
So Joe pulls up on old Sam's because Sam tried to play it off because the kids are going to go play hooky in the bathroom and goof around and shit. I guess shout out to the custodian guys making the boys' bathroom so clean that you want to hang out in there because nigga.
He's doing a really good job. They're doing a great job.
Fantastic job because nigga, I feel like if I ever fell down in a men's bathroom, I'm just going to throw my entire body away, bro. This is a wrap. I'm shutting the whole day down.
That's why you try to always land backwards so it doesn't get in your mouth.
Either way, either way is horrible. Either
It
way,
ain't great, but if you gotta fall down, land on your ass.
I saw one nigga fall. He fell sideways. I was like, "That's what your bitch ass get." So he pulls up on him. He's like, "All right, y'all think it's cool? Sing the song, nigga. Sing the school song." And they sing the fuck out of this song. Joe looks horrified. Like, the fuck? It's black. It's so black. It's a black version. It's a super black version.
Like, wait a minute, this is too black.
Yeah, this is way too black. Y'all harmony. Y'all niggas didn't learn this. This is Motown harmony. I know this. You run straight over to Miss Powers, bro. And when you see Miss Powers, you're like, yeah, she did that.
Yeah, of course. Why? She hated that school song.
Boisterous black woman with big hair, looks like she leads a gospel choir all the time. Yeah, Miss Powers did that. And he's like, who the fuck did this? And she's all scared. He's like, nah, bitch, you don't understand. That's a goddamn bop. You changed alma mater, nigga. You did it. You did it, bitch. And she's like, oh, because she was scared.
Oh, you're complimenting me. Huh. I didn't understand.
He had to like finally say, because like even when he said, I want everyone to know this in both languages, she was still scared because she didn't understand what was
What do you mean? What do you mean both languages?
You better find a Latino version of shit ASAP. And yeah, so she did it. She changed the school song, and it's dope, and it's 80s as fuck. It's 80s as fuck. It's 80s black as fuck. But who cares? This shit went hard. So we get the practice test back. It ain't good, baby. 33% pass. God damn. Emergency meeting time, bro. And he is in their ass, bro. And he's like, put your hands up, motherfuckers. All y'all, put your goddamn hands up. That's what these niggas gonna be seeing. That's how they gonna be when there's a gun in their face from the police or whatever the fuck. Get it together, nigga. You killing these niggas. Get off your ass. Try harder, man. Y'all suck. I'm just like, oh shit. But it's all good, guys. We get to teach montage. Yay!
Yay, montage! It's time for a montage.
He's having a good time. You know, he's lightening up on the children,
Yeah.
but he ain't lightening up on the staff
No.
at all. He did give Mr. Darnell a thumbs up, honestly, because he don't want that table dropped on that nigga ever again. Like
We're good, right? We're good.
We're good. Please don't.
You're so strong.
I am way lighter than that table, fam. So Miss Barrett just got a hard on for that dude, Mr. Clark. She's like, why is he not gone yet? I'm in the board, but why is he still here? I want that ass.
I was like, well, the amount of effort and time and money you took to try to get on this board and try to get this man's job, it's like none of this effort went towards your child.
Yeah, what's crazy is like the fire marshal had a valid thing, but there was like, oh, you threw racism into it. The savages, these monkeys. Like, whoa,
These monkeys.
what? Like, whoa, slow down. But you got to, he can't just make sense.
No,
Like it's a
can't
fire
just
trap.
be-
These kids will trample each other and die. But also these monkeys.
I gotta protect these black babies.
black babies.
My black babies.
So the mayor's gonna try to set them up, right? Shout out to the Hispanic kids, like, hey, we're not in the movie, bro.
Yeah,
It's like, what the
a
fuck?
lot of you're always talking about the white and black kids, but where's all the Hispanic kids? Like, we're here too.
He's like, yeah, you're right. My bad, y'all. I'm gonna talk to y'all in a second. Y'all going?
You know how hard it is to do a standardized test that's only in English?
I'm gonna talk to all 6 of y'all in a second. Go ahead, go into the. You notice the white kids don't have speaking lines, right? But whatever. Go ahead. And so Clark gets the intel, from his homies on the inside that they're gonna try to set him up for a surprise fire inspection. He's all right. We'll call it a code 10. No way this will bite me in the ass. And they got 5 days until the test is coming, right? And then like Miss Levias finally pops off about like she wants to transfer because she can't take how much of an asshole he is. And he said the only reason any of these niggas are here that are still working because they actually give a fuck about these kids, but they hate yo ass. You don't even say thanks, nigga. We turned it around. Look how clean the school is. We ain't seen a stabbing in like the whole school year.
Yeah.
We listened to you. We locked the doors up. Nobody went back at your ass, but you being a little bitch.
I don't get that though. It's like, yeah, I guess, but you guys have been here already. Why did it take me showing up for the change to happen? Like,
I don't disagree, but also a thank you wouldn't hurt. All right, guys, good. Because
thank you for all your efforts for doing your fucking job.
We get the pre-test speech, which is, man, is it fiery. You know how they see y'all? Niggas, spicks, poor white trash. It's like,
oh, sir, these are children,
whoa,
sir.
They don't give a fuck about y'all. Think y'all trash. Are you trash? Hell no, nigga, no. Well, let's go take that test and show them we ain't trash. Like, bro, you ain't never. How do you incite a riot where everyone runs to Scantrons and pencils, nigga? Like, how do you do that?
Pencils all.
I'll show those quick ass crackers. Like, yeah, they're fired up. He fired them the fuck up. It was. That's all I remember. That's all I remember from the speech. I know he said something else that was poignant, but he started hard.
Show them your might.
You showed them some bitches who the fuck y'all are. And it's like, hell yeah, nigga.
Unleash your fury in lead.
So we get Miss Powers to pull up to sing "Lean on Me" to give them not only to have them run at these papers with rage, but also with tears in their eyes from being moved, nigga. Jesus fuck.
Crying and furiously trying to poetically
emotionally charging these children to the max, nigga. They're all every kid limit break went off before they went to do the test.
All right, so like at this moment, I was like, so Clark's gonna die, right? or there's gonna be like a shooting. Or like, it's just going to escalate.
That's funny.
Because I've seen enough black movies to be like, there's no way this is going to have a happy ending.
Yeah, so they they mobilize, right? And they pull up on them as the test was going down, which is like, they got them with their pants down because everybody's not on. They're not ready or on standby or outside to where they can hurry up and get to the fucking doors. So he calls for a code 10. That code 10 gets recorded. And like, honestly, the purpose of a code 10 is to be secretive and covert.
Yeah.
Joe blows it. The enemy is here.
The enemy is here. Unchain the doors.
Yeah.
Hide all the illegal shit.
Yeah, code 10 is supposed to be just a basic ass code 10 where they don't know what it means. But Joe broke his own rule, nigga, by getting too hype because his pre-test speech got him too hype.
Yeah.
It's those crackers I told you about, the enemy. He's doing too much.
I told you they're coming. They're coming.
Those whip cracking ass motherfuckers. Oh, shit.
They're coming into the school.
So they arrest the fuck out of this nigga for fucking. They arrest the dog shit out this nigga, bro. And the students are rallying for Joe. They're trying to get him out. And I'm like, man, there's not much time left in this movie. How do we just easily wrap this up? Because, like, Miss Barrett is trying to calm the kids down. They don't give a fuck. So class president comes out and clown this bitch. Everybody's laughing and shit. And then like the mayor's like, please get these black people out of here, bro. There's so many of them. But I'm gonna let you know right now. If you don't get these black people out of here, I'm gonna ride the king every single one of these fucking children.
That's right. See, right now, those kids are breaking the law. And I have the side of law and order on my side.
Yeah,
I can just declare martial law outside and kill all those children.
When I heard law and order coming from a politician's mouth, I knew exactly what that meant. I was like, oh no. And like That was the looming villain. That was the Galactus cloud floating over.
Just floating. Wait for it.
Oh shit!
We don't talk about that anymore. It's real Galactus now. It's gonna have a head.
Oh
and
yeah,
everything.
you're right. He's gonna have a hat and everything, bro. He's gonna walk around and be like, "I'm gonna eat y'all. I'm gonna eat everybody's ass." So literally, and I'm excited for it. So he comes out and he's like, "Hey guys, I need y'all to leave. Like, y'all got this person. I appreciate it, but I gotta let the law be the law. Kids ain't leaving. Cops are pulling up. I'm like, I don't like where this is going. Oh no, because cops are like, you see them stretching and popping their knuckles. Yeah, stroking their knives. Oh, these are young ones. Oh, we get.
The young ones are the best ones because their bones crack easier.
Were they inspired this morning? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's time to hit them with the crushing weight of oppression.
I can't wait to play Bop the Monkeys.
We can never get monetized. Please support us, guys. We'll never be monetized. Ever.
No.
I love it at first when he was like, hey, can you help us, Joe? All I gotta do is stay black and die, nigga. He's like, bro, I will have these cops beat these children. So he goes out, he's begging them to leave. And they're not leaving. Cops they're getting lathered up. They're warming up, dog. They're stretching
Working themselves into a fury.
Yeah,
fully hard.
You see them stretching each other's like hamstrings out and shit. By the grace of God.
Well, she finally made it back. It was another 2-hour trip.
By the grace of God, she was able to get the results immediately, the day of somehow. Somehow. I'm sure there was some yada-yadaing to wrap this film up. But by the grace of Christ, Miss Levias pulls up with the test results, where the test results were so good that Mr. Clark's going to be free from prison.
Yeah, they were that good.
They're so good.
They were like, I was like, you didn't say a number, but they were so good.
Passed.
We all just kind of just like walk away.
Just assume it's 100%. Fade to black, y'all. We did play the Rocky music.
That's what I was like.
Freeze frame it. Shut up. Don't ask any more questions on how this works out. Shut up. It worked. It worked.
It worked.
East Side High, baby. Let's cut to the credits. Cut to the credits. Everyone's graduating. Shut the fuck up. Everyone's graduating. Yeah, Kanisha got knocked up, but she called him out during the riot.
Yeah, I was like, this is not the time for this. No, not the time for this.
Yeah,
besides, it's New Jersey in 1989. You're fine. Just go take a trip. It's gonna suck for a couple of days, and then
whoa, bro, whoa,
and then you'll be clean slate.
Shut your mouth, bro. Please shut the fuck up. Whoa, no.
Either that or the guy in the red car is gonna take your kid and put him into a gogi.
I need you to shut the fuck up. Enough of you. Goddamn. So yeah, it ends nice. Unfortunately, the year that this came out, Joe Clark was fired.
Yeah.
Because there was an assembly, there was a dance sequence, and the girls, the dancing girls,
not the dancing girls,
had G-strings at the end of the routine, and like Joe Clark was like, "Oh no." There was no code 10 for that. And they're like, you got any bitch out here shaking ass? And yeah, he got in trouble. What's funny though,
it's not a rehearsal. It's like,
yeah, somebody should have thought about that. So like, yeah, yeah. So that happened, and thankfully, Frank Napier's legacy is doing A-okay. So shout out to Frank.
all right.
Yeah, the ass is out, shaking the shit. God damn it. Let's go get something to eat. Let's go eat.
How big were they, Frank?
How fat were those? Well, not that.
How fat was it?
It was the 80s. So like they were just
Oh yeah, they were just
rump
normal.
shaker quality booties. They were just butts. They were just butts.
They're just butts.
Just normal ass butts.
Just whop.
I'm sure there was like one that was like, whoa. But also, we're in grade school, guys. Jesus.
The other thing, like, just say the idea out loud and be like, yeah, this is a bad idea. Don't do this.
Yeah. Yeah. That's how you know there was still hood shit popping off, man. If that, because they didn't give us Like, I'll be mad if it was 76%. They're like, we did it! Woo, get me out of jail! Fuck
75.9.
Suck my dick, mayor. It's like, you can tell the state to suck my dick. It was like 74.99999. They rounded up.
Just
my
barely made it.
Let me pull down my pants, mayor, so you can suck my dick in front of these children. Hold on. Got something for your ass.
Yeah, Mr. Clark.
You call me Batman for real. Like, oh my God.
Batman for real.
Jesus.
Helicopter.
Miss Levias gives the Karate Kid side nod, like, yeah. That's a strong penis. It's salad time, guys.
There was like zero time for dick jokes in this movie, so
It really wasn't. We had to do it right at the end. How many people were horrifically murdered in this movie? Let's talk about our body count.
That body count. That body count. That body count. It's the body count.
Randy Savage.
One for sure.
He's dead.
He's dead.
He didn't do the thumbs up when he was on the stretcher. He was
He
leaking
was
out.
Gone. He's gone. He died on the way to the hospital.
He is muerto. Let's talk about our favorite subject, guys. God, we're in high school. Let's get skin deep.
It's about to get skin deep. I just wanna see a little peek. Just show me that booty. Just a little bit of titties. Right now.
-1.
-1.
That is a underage. Well, she's playing an underage child
In distress.
Yeah,
So
in
even worse.
distress. So it's like, yeah, -2. You're right.
-2.
You're right. We don't. No high fives.
Nope.
For that. How dare
No,
y'all? How dare y'all? Let's talk about our favorite character, guys. Who was our shining star? Who was our Joe Grizzly Award recipient?
Let me introduce myself. I'm Joe Grizzly, bitch.
Randy Savage.
I went with Frank. Frank Napier. Yeah.
Yeah, straight up. Because he held it down. You know what? For diversity's sake, I will, because so we both don't agree on the same character. I definitely got to give it to a Miss Levias.
Okay.
Because both of their influences helped Clark calm the fuck down, just a bit, but not really, but just a bit, just enough.
Just relax.
I'm just glad that no kids were snatched out of a window from Tony Todd. He was just in there chilling, bro. He's like, I mean, all I gotta do is be there. They know what's up. They know what it is. They know to calm the fuck down.
Shing!
Yeah, got some of that ass.
Get you, motherfuckers.
Belly button, the throat. Man, oh, Casey Lemons. All right, but I'm back. All right, guys, it's final verdict time. Knee pads and slippers. What that means, if we truly enjoy this movie, we give it a maximum 2 knee pads. When we fall to the worst position, give the movie its just due. Or if we think this is a gross breakfast pizza of ass, we give it 2 hater slippers where we slide them on and just literally let our children that I'm teaching get potato chips out of my briefcase knowing them doing a drug deal.
Yeah.
What kind of teacher are you, bro? I'm mad that teacher never showed his face again. I was like, who are you, bro? Where are you? How dare you?
That guy gets fired off.
Oh, he should have got thoroughly beaten.
He's the guy you throw off the roof.
Yeah, I should have had Mr. Darnell come after that nigga and just break him in half. Because he's definitely making these football kids strong. Oh, also, Ghost is your mascot because you were built on top of a fucking cemetery.
Yeah.
Yo,
Ghosts.
I was like, this was a white.
Because they got spirit.
What's really scary is like it was a white school at first, so that's even more terrifying. Nigga.
Yeah.
You can imagine playing the East Side Ghosts and it's just a gang of white children. Yeah, exactly. I was like, were they Were they ghosts, or was this like the way to fix it? Like, no, just erase the top and make it smooth.
So we can't do.
Can't
All right,
use
so
knights. Can't say knights.
It's gonna cost $600 to repaint this mural. What if we just told them they were ghosts? Ghosts on horseback? It's the only thing I can think of right now.
I mean, rapes do it. You seen Tolkien?
You could what? We could add more. We could take out the middle part of the T and then make it a flaming goalpost.
I'm gonna give this 2 decades. I'm gonna give this 2 D-pads. It's inspirational. Don't read too far into it, because that'll make you take it down a notch. But like, I really fucked with the how the movie went. It was very inspirational. I'm sure they left out a lot. I'm sure they yada yada.
Yeah, and they do that whenever they do based on a true story movies anyway. So.
Yeah, and like it's far enough from my time to where I can be like, yeah, that's what happened. Just leave it. I hate when I do biopics where it's like they're a lot. It's too recent. This was a recent.
You can
biopic.
still look it up and be like, oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, by these standards, I'd have been like, oh god, it just happened, right? But whatever, it worked. It's fine. We needed it. It's 89.
No, this is definitely 2 knee pads. It's 2 hours long of just Morgan Freeman giving speeches, and it's like, that sounds awesome.
Yeah, pretty much.
What are you talking about?
A spirited Morgan Freeman. Like this is the youngest you're ever gonna see him.
Yeah, and I really did expect like the downtrodden ending that I normally get with these type of movies, and no, it was
nope. You get a nice packaged.
Everyone got the good. Yeah.
Hey, no one's getting beat. Everyone passed. Everyone can go.
Everyone passed. We're gonna graduate some of y'all. Let's go.
Everyone who was in the credits that was getting graduated, that was the only class. That was it.
That was it. Well, all 7 of you. There were 3,000 kids in that school.
All 7 of you passed. Congratulations.
7 of you passed.
Good job, children. Yeah, man. What the fuck are we doing next, bro?
Well, let's see. The Best Man.
Yep. Special guest coming up, guys. Hope you guys are ready to hate Terrence Howard all over again, guys. We'll see y'all next week.